Hi Virgo, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. So Virgo, in today's reading, I am going to give you a couple cards from the Oracle, going to do your reading and then clarify it. Okay, so let us get started, see what's going on in your reading. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Puts my channel out there, or even just puts my channel out there for others to see. All right, so Virgo, let's get started on your reading. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I'm not sure if I shuffled these cards, but I'm going to do it anyways, just to be safe, Virgo. Hope you guys are doing well. There's going to be a lot of changes to this channel. I'm trying to upgrade it to make it better. So just expect it. Okay, so let me see. I'm put my light over here. Okay. Okay, hold on. And then what is that? Okay, it's my candle. Okay, gotcha. All right, here we go. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Virgo. Very nice. All right, so you do have reaching your destination. Lovely, love it. Definitely reaching what you're setting out to do. I feel like you're on this new path, ready to try something different, do something different, just moving forward, which is nice. And then you have miracles, expect the wondrous. Definitely love it. I feel like, the things that you're manifesting, the things that you're wanting, it's going to come in. Like, don't lose faith, don't lose hope that there is going to be the miracles that you're wanting to come in. Like, just believe, okay? Wow, very nice. All right, so Virgo, let's get started on your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Virgo, Spirit. This is for Virgo for their highest good. See what is going on. So you have the Tower. A lot of changes are going to come in for you, so expect that. Right now, a lot of things have changed for you. You have the Three of Cups in the situation. I feel like you do have support around you. I feel like, there could be more to this because it's in the Three of Cups is usually a card of celebration, but it's in the situation. So there's something around you. Maybe you need to be in a different, put different people around you, or just the support, not knowing that there is truly support there for you. And for the past or now, you have the Two of Cups. I feel like there's a decision you're going to make. There could be an offer. There could have been an offer coming in, or just an offer coming in general. Very nice. We'll see more. What's hidden? The Ace of Cups. Wow. I feel like you're really in tune with your emotions. I feel like you know how to balance your emotions. Also, I feel like there's a new person arriving. This is a new beginning for you. Really listen to how you're feeling, how you're doing things. For the hopes and the fears. Hold on. You have the Lovers. Wow. So definitely some kind of situation here. Maybe you're making a decision towards somebody you really do care about. I feel like you are contemplating a lot. I feel like there could be some kind of attraction here. This is definitely a new path. This is a decision. Really trust the process on everything. And then you have one for what you need to do now. Let me put this over here. Yeah, the World card, new experiences coming in, use them, new cycle, coming in. So it's very nice. And I do believe that you are on a new path because it's the Ace of Cups is here. One for what you need to do now, or what that you need to work on. I'm sorry. The Emperor. You're very strong-willed, very wise. You're a leader. They're asking you to really be your unique self, like be who you are. I feel like you're very strong-willed already. Like, you're seeing very clearly. You're knowing how to do decisions. Even if you feel like you're not ready, you are ready. Okay. There's something here. One more card for the outcome. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So you are the Queen of Pentacles, whether you are female or not. The Queen of Pentacles does know. She knows what she's doing. She knows she's a resourcer. She's a multitasker. She knows how to create what she needs to bring in the abundance that she wants. She's very consistent. She knows how to work well. and she takes her time on things. I also feel like you also need to take care of yourself better. Also, that's coming out. For the end of the tarot deck, you did get the Justice card. Things are going to balance out for you. You could also be dealing with some kind of legal matter, but there's definitely some kind of truth here that you are definitely seeing or talking about. Like, you're not holding back anymore. You do have the King of Wands. You're putting things in order. I feel like there's success here. I feel like you're wanting to you're having a lot of ideas to put something out there, which is very nice. And then you have the Eight of Wands, which is definitely talking about moving forward, moving towards something that you want, new experiences, messages coming in, and definitely a lot of change, because you also have the Tower card here. So there is a lot of good things coming in. There are a lot of things that are going to change for you, Virgo. So let's get to it. Take what resonates with you, Virgo, and leave the rest. This is for Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on. The Tower. Why is the Tower here? Whew. Okay. All right. So you do have the Wheel of Fortune here. You have the Tower. You have the Nine of Wands, and then you have the Tower. So definitely, you've been going through a lot of changes. I feel you could have been in your home, could have been in your work. Just definitely a lot of changes are coming through. And they still are. So just know that you've been in your mind a lot about things, overthinking, worrying. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I want to go do that. You know, you're just like putting a lot of thought in your mind and worrying about things. I feel like there's an end of a cycle here, because you do have these new cycles that are going to come in. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It's talking about, going with the flow. Your luck is changing for the better, closing of cycles, like I said, because there's like new things coming in for you. I feel like you are ready for new things to come in, which you definitely are. And there's definitely a lot of change here, new experiences going with these experiences also. So it's changing. Like, there's a lot more change coming towards you. So just know that. You have the Three of Cups here for the situation. From a card. So with the Three of Cups, just know that you do have a lot of support around you, no matter what. Maybe you're going to get together with people of your own, like, the ones that really make you feel good. They're asking you to find people that lift you up instead of bring you down. Also, with the Six of Swords here, definitely leaving something behind. They're asking you to leave this anger, your new will. Because I feel like you still have a lot of anger, a little frustration when you're thinking about things, and you are definitely overthinking about a lot of things that are going on, that have been going on. But I feel like you are definitely trying to learn something new, leaving this anger, this frustration behind, and going on a different path, definitely, because you do have the Six of Swords here. And when the Six of Swords shows up, I feel like, you're going through new experiences and leaving a lot of the old behind, like, not like old things, but old ways. Like, you're not doing things the same way. You have completely changed. So definitely a lot of obstacles leaving behind. You see this horse and this person, they're just like in the boat and they're going in a new direction. No more. Things are getting better for you. So it's good. Leaving that anger behind. So it's very nice. You have the Two of Cups here for the past or now, and I do believe that it's now, and I'm going to keep it as Two of Cups for now, because this is an offer coming in. Could be a connection also with somebody else. Could be also a connection to your higher self, like being more spiritual, getting in tune with your intuition. But I feel like there could also be a decision you're making and an attraction around you, because you do have the Lover's card here. Could be a new person arriving for you. So I'm going to say that's now. You have the Ace of Cups in what you need, what's hidden. Right. Wow. Definitely. There's going to be a lot of change for you. So, you do have the Ace of Cups here. The Ace of Cups is definitely talking about happiness, going with the flow, Maybe you've been feeling a lot of emotions lately. I do feel like there's a new person arriving, coming in towards your life. Could be a love interest for some, but I feel like it's just a new person, though. But it's like free will. You have that opportunity. Um, you do are definitely moving forward with this Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands is definitely talking about just taking it all in, you know, knowing that you need to move forward from a lot of things already because things are changing for you, which is good. I feel like you're also waiting on your ships to come in, like receiving something, like some kind of abundance, which is very nice. Definitely making plans and not really saying anything about it. And I also feel with the Judgment card here, Virgo, that you have definitely changed a lot. You're doing things differently, eating better, sleeping better, you know, just all around doing things totally different because you yourself have changed a lot. You went from one thing to something totally different, and now you're like settling in this place, which is very nice. I like it. You're like comforted by home, by family around you, so it's nice. You have the Lovers card down here for the hopes and the fears. Oops, put that in here. Why is the Lovers card here? Wow. Okay. So with the Page of Swords here, okay, so you do start off with the Lovers card. Like I said, you know, really trust the process on things. There could be a decision or an attraction here with somebody. Definitely. I feel like, you know, you're going to have really good communication, better communication. With the Ace of Swords here, I'm sorry, with the Page of Swords, there's good news coming in. There's also there's news coming in. I also feel like you need to pay attention to your intuition. Really start paying attention to things. Okay, express yourself clearly. Get things done. You know, there's messages, new experiences. They're asking you also like really not to jump into things like fast, like really think about everything that you're doing. Like just don't jump into everything. Like maybe this is a relationship or you're wanting to do something with this person or whatever, and you're just like willing to go all odds, and they're asking you to really think about things. Okay, but do follow your heart. Like if it doesn't feel right, then follow your heart and just don't do it. Okay, this is a time of using your intuition, connecting with your intuition, because it's telling you something here. And I feel for somebody, I don't know who this is for, but this is a love connection, and you know, you're very wise, you're very strong, but you're doing things differently now this time. So do it. Okay, listen to your heart, listen to your emotions. Wow. And then you have the World card down here. The World is definitely talking about what you need to do now. So new experiences coming in. And why is the World card here? Look at that. Definitely new experiences, new path is here. You're on it right now. So this is very nice. Look at that. You also have the Full card. Um, New cycle, new path, doing new things, new experiences coming in. This is a whole new path for you, Virgo. So this is very nice. And you even have the World card where it says there's going to be a lot of new experiences coming in, you know, happiness, joy. It's going to take you somewhere different. And then you have the Two of Wands here. You know, really have patience for everything that's going on. Okay, whether, you know, it's frustrated or not, you know, just really pay attention to how you're feeling and what you're thinking of. Okay, because I feel like you're making plans, but you need to have patience. You're going to be making decisions, you know, you're going to be putting things out there, you know, wanting to do things differently. Also feel like, you know, you want to be seen, you want to progress, you want to just keep going on and doing things differently. Just really have patience for everything, because this is a new experience, this is a new cycle. So it's really nice. A new beginning is here for you. And then Virgo, you have the Emperor card. And why is the Emperor here? For what you need to work on. Wow. So there's a new moon coming in. There's a new moon coming in. So really pay attention to what you're putting out there. Really think positive and everything, because I do feel like you're manifesting also, because you do have the Magician card here. The Magician card is talking about you know, you create the world that you live in. So really be positive instead of negative in everything that you're doing. Stand your ground, you know, be that leader that you are. You know how to handle things. Anything that happens or goes towards you, you just know how to handle it. You're very strong-willed, very wise, making decisions very clearly. But really think positive in everything, even if it feels like, oh, nothing's moving, nothing's happening. You know, really think positive and really trust your intuition, because there's times that you're not really seeing clearly. Okay, wow. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles for the outcome. And why is the Queen of Pentacles here for the outcome? Nice. Wow. So definitely making a huge decision here for you. You're making a huge decision. Maybe you're making decisions on your finances. Really be careful on how you're using them. I feel also too that you're multitasking a lot to really take care of yourself and really be patient with everything. Remember, persistence makes it better. You know, taking your time makes it better. Because remember, the Queen of Pentacles, she didn't get where she was at without being persistent and having patience and taking her time doing things. I also feel like there is some kind of abundance here, and you're trying to create a choice or make a choice with it. Start taking it easy, because I do feel like you're trying to balance things out. You could be feeling overwhelmed, but don't give up on anything, because it's going to push you forward. All this is going to push you forward to something better. And there is a new path here. There's new experiences coming in. You know, you're reaching what you want. There's miracles coming in. So it's beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. All right. So Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.